Hi, people. How are you? How's everybody doing? We are live. We are live. Welcome to Tim Hortons, everybody. Hope you can hear me okay. Hopefully I got it loud enough. There we go. Blaze, how you doing? Coffee time and donut tea. Look at this. She's setting this up. Maddie's setting this up. Here's the infamous dun dun dun. How you doing? I feel like Vanna White. Can you guys hear me? I don't even know if you can hear me. Vanna White. There's the infamous Tim Hortons donut box. I don't know what one she picked. She picked ones that we usually don't eat because if we picked a cruller, I'm gonna pick a cruller to win every time. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm actually having an iced cappuccino. It's still kind of warm here in the middle of Canada. It's I'm in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. We are live on location. Tim Hortons, first time ever. It's kind of cool that we're live. Hope everybody's doing okay. Give you guys a quick tour, maybe. We'll see. It's kind of, now I know how Mickey XOXO feels, live on location, everybody around you. And see people right by the door, people coming in and out. But we're going to try donuts that we usually don't eat because every time we pick the cruller, it's basically like, can you hear me okay? I hope you can hear me okay. Let me know, Blaze, if you can hear me. The cruller is basically, hey, how you doing? Great to see you. Our first live on location, people. We're kind of nervous. We're in cahoots. We're hiding and ducking and diving. Awesome, great. I wasn't sure because there's a lot of background noise, so I'm new to this whole live on location thing. Kind of pumped. Look, here, I'll let you guys look on the outside. I don't know if you can see anything, but it's a bright, sunny day here, middle of Canada. Welcome, everybody. Coffee time. Talk about whatever. We can talk about whatever. It's coffee time. I'm going to go for an iced cappuccino just for the fact that it's still like, it says it's only 13 degrees out, 13 Celsius, but it's got to be hotter than that. I'm pretty sure it's hotter than that, so. Oh, there she sent me out. Iced cappuccino happening. Boom, shakalaka.
Okay, go sit down. Hello.
Say hi to people.
Hello, people.
You might know her. I don't know if you know her. Oh, my pig. Father-daughter coffee date. Like I said, I usually in my normal, you can show them the box again. Some people are new. This is Amy Amore's. Amy Amore, what I suggested, I suggested going to Tim Hortons, and she put, oh yes, I want to see donuts. Remember her putting that?
Oh no.
No,
I wasn't there for that.
She put, oh yes, oh yeah. What last stream it was? I mentioned maybe I'll do it live from Tim Hortons. She's like, yes, donuts. Well, we got donuts. We usually have our cruller each, and that's it. But we'll try different ones.
The classic Tim Hortons plates.
There's always time for Tim Hortons, people. Always time. That's their little slogan.
Really?
Down by the river. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Always time for Tim Hortons. Welcome to Canada. Where the hell is she?
I didn't even know. I thought it was something different.
Well, maybe it is now. I'm old AF, eh?
Are we gonna dig in?
Go for it. Got a couple of breakfast sandwiches for later, so we actually eat something sort of healthy.
So in here we got.
Put the camera up, show them.
Well, you put the camera up.
Tell me when you can see it.
Why don't you just? There we go. So we have a blueberry donut. That's new.
Blueberry.
I don't know how long it's gonna last. I think it's just temporary.
Hella yeah.
We got Boston cream.
Boom, shakalaka, Boston. Shout out to Jamie. I'm here to see about a girl, Boston. Okay.
We have maple dip.
Welcome to Canada, maple.
We have the vanilla dip, the filled vanilla dip. There's just a regular one too. There's also a regular one of this with no cream inside. Then there's the powdered donut, the strawberry powdered donut,
Strawberry.
and sour cream.
Sour
glaze.
cream. Well, like I said, we picked donuts. We'd always pick the cooler. It's basically like, holy crap, it's getting loud in here and it's getting busy. Wait, no, you can go back. I want to show everybody what's going on. Here you go. This is Tim Hortons. That's what's going on here. It's getting super busy. It's lunchtime. I hope you can hear me because it's getting noisier and noisier.
Let's try the blueberry.
Pick your first weapon. Here we go. Ice cap. Blueberry tasting. Where the hell's the camera? That's what's going on. Blueberry. First time ever. What do you think?
We need napkins.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea. I'll go get some.
They're straight ahead. That way. That way.
That's a hell of a good donut, man. That's an excellent donut. The blueberry one's really good. You should put it back. We're just tasting a little bit from each one.
Sour cream glaze next.
Sour cream glaze, boom, shakalaka. Really sweet, obviously. It's got a
Should we
glaze.
be rating each donut out of 10?
No, let's just pick a winner.
Okay.
We'll pick a winner out of all the ones. What one's winning so far over the blueberry now?
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
I don't like sour cream glaze anyways.
Blueberry's winning so far. So there's that. It almost tastes like a really, really sweet blueberry pancake. I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess everybody has their own favorites. Like I said, we didn't pick our favorite on purpose because we know what would have won, right?
Right.
Cheers, everybody. Happy coffee, happy lunch. You do you.
This is so messy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we need like wet cloths, but you go Boston cream, yeah. There's the maple glaze. This is really famous. They sell a lot of these here. Tons of maple glaze donuts. Thanks, Blaze. I appreciate you holding down the chat, bro. That's what's going on. Maple glaze. Yeah. I could definitely see why they sell a lot of these. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
The other ones were really solid and dense. This one is more cakey and fluffy. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Okay. I missed it. So I missed your comment. Sorry. It pops up and it goes away. I seen something about an ice cap. Oh, now we're getting.
Oh, that's
Crack
disappointing.
it open there.
I just did. I'm disappointed.
It's quarter filled. It's not half filled or fully filled. They just put a little blob in it, but it is what it is. Now this is gonna be super messy. I'm gonna break it off because it's gonna go to hell here. This is powdered donuts. Let's face it. Super messy.
This used to be my favorite donut.
I agree. When they used to actually fill it. But it is what it is. Okay, we're super messy. Now we got powder all over our shirts. It's not a pretty donut, but it is a good donut. It's okay. It's another light, fluffy, airy one.
Messy.
That's that. Okay. Moving on. We got half donuts all over. So far, what's your favorite? How about you pick your favorite and I pick my favorite?
Yeah.
We'll do that. What's yours so far?
Blueberry.
Same here. Mine's blueberry. I don't even know what this one is. Vanilla something? What is it? You should be carrying it on camera.
I know, but like, where's the filling?
What's it called? What am I tasting?
There we go.
What are we tasting?
The strawberry filled vanilla dip.
That and the sour cream, my least favorite so far. Yeah. I'm gonna let that one go. It can go die. Not good. Not for me.
Last but not least, Boston cream.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to go wash our freaking hands after.
Okay.
We need wet naps here. Do they have wet naps? There you go. Now we're stalling.
I'm so messy right now. Oh my gosh.
That's a good donut. Yeah? That's a good donut. We're eating donuts and we're a huge mess, so that's happening. Yeah. We didn't plan this very well. Welcome. We're trying to be as tactful as possible here. It's going to hell. There's a little donut tasting. Now,
I'll go to the bathroom to wash my hands. It's all sticky. I'm gonna have a panic
and
attack.
then we're gonna switch because I gotta go do that. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? We got a bunch of donuts half eaten all over the place now. That's a thing. Want to do a little donut tasting? Here, let's take a look in the box of our massacre of donuts now. There's a bunch of half-eaten donuts. Here, if I could freaking switch it.
We are live on location at Tim Hortons.
There's our massacre. What's left? That happened. There we go. We're back. I got powdered donut. I got powdered sugar all over my iPad. It's like a massacre. I showed them the massacre of the box.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Dad. Dad? There's someone in there. Well, they'll be out in a second. I'm like, Dad, it's locked because there's somebody in there. And he's just walking back. I'm like, just wait. sick on my trip to Winnipeg. I was just taking a stroll. Uncle Rob. Yeah, so I got my classic iced coffee. I don't get any flavoring in it though, but it is very busy. It is very busy here. Well, not very busy, but it's like moderately busy. And he's back.
Line up to wash my hands.
Yeah.
Anybody there?
Uncle Rob.
Hi, Rob. Cheers.
You just
Oh,
no, you just
okay.
dipped it in the thing.
Just say I try to wash my hands. Man, donuts are messy. AF. How's it going, everybody? Hey, Rob. What's up? We are chilling like villains here. We are chilling like villains. Little dad-daughter coffee date.
Iced coffee's so
These are
good.
damn delicious. These are damn delicious. Salted caramel.
Iced cap. You can make your own iced cap at home if you take regular coffee, you add some maple syrup to it, or some kind of maple syrup.
How about honey?
You add,
Yeah,
I don't know,
no?
maple syrup to it, and you use brown sugar instead of regular sugar, and you put ice in it and you blend it up, and it's supposed to taste just like it. I tried it before and it tastes like it, so.
Really? It must be the brown sugar. Brown sugar has molasses in it. I wonder if that has... I keep missing comments. Sorry, people. By the time I pop up... Oh, there.
It is rare.
It's like the elusive leprechaun is out, or the elusive. I know this should be like a whole document itself. Me out in public. she knows. It has to be documented because if I would have told you, Rob, I went out for coffee, you wouldn't have believed me, right? You've been like, yeah, you went out. See, now I can prove.
Yeah.
That's why it's being televised. It's like finding like a Sasquatch, eh?
Yeah.
What's everybody up to this Saturday? We're going live again at 2. Delicious shamrock spotted in the wild. Yeah, in society. I don't belong. I feel like Phantom of the Opera. Where the hell's the attic? Hide me. Phantom of the Opera is out in public. Dun dun dun.
Hey, Rick.
Hey Rick, how you doing? Welcome. Coffee break time. We just missed our little donut tasting. If you guys want to go see donut tasting, go check it out. We totally destroyed some donuts. We didn't eat them all, but what's left in the box looks like a massacre. So what's everybody up to this Saturday? Welcome to Middle Canada. Do you have the Weather Network on here?
Yes.
Change it to Fahrenheit so we can tell our American friends what the temperature is. Isn't there a Fahrenheit button? On mine there is, on the iPad. You just switch it at the top, Fahrenheit to Celsius.
You mean the weather app or the weather network?
The Weather Network.
Okay, yeah, I have weather network. I have to log into the Wi-Fi.
Blaze, thank you for holding it down. Thank you very
Little
much.
Tim Hortons Wi-Fi by Bell.
Here you
So there's a
go.
little tidbit surfing.
Which is like, how do you compare that? What do they call? Oh, they call them at Dunkin' Donuts. If you guys have a Dunkin' Donuts, they call them Munchkins.
Yeah. They're also like donut holes.
That's
they
so
call
not PC. Calling them munchkins? Think about it. You know what a munchkin is?
them. It's a little person.
Yeah. Is it just me or that's like so not PC? It's all fun and games till you eat a munchkin. But yeah, donut holes basically, right? But good God, a munchkin? Drum roll for our American friends what the temperature is here. I'm in shorts. I'm walking in shorts and a t-shirt. It's only a 5-minute walk. Not even.
It's 63 degrees Fahrenheit. It feels like 63 with a few clouds.
63, cloudy, sunny. That's what's happening here. 63, nice, cool temperature.
And
Robin's
For
Donuts
our
calls them eggs.
Celsius
Oh yes, that's
people.
right. Robin's Donuts, another huge major coffee chain here. Is one of the first coffee chains, Robin's Donuts. They
It
become
was-
eggs, Robin's eggs.
it originated here in our
Yeah,
city.
that's
and
right.
then it branched off.
That's right. Tim, if you ever hear Robin's Donuts, it actually franchise started here in Thunder Bay. They're all, he actually did something good, but there's not many around anymore. Tim Hortons pretty much took over. Starbucks
My
took
grandfather is really mad about that, so he always goes to Robin's Donuts as much as he can to give them business because he feels bad that Tim Hortons kind of took over.
over. Who, Grandpa Ray?
No, Tom.
Oh,
Fast, fresh, and friendly. See? Robin's Donuts.
she's showing. She's still gonna get us kicked out of here. She's showing competition. I'm just kidding. Daddy, you're gonna get us kicked out of here.
And this is the old logo. Yeah.
Get closer and see it. Get closer to me. How was your trip? You got back from your trip?
Yep.
From Winnipeg, you went and saw Chris Jericho personally. Did you stay at Chris Jericho's house?
I wish. That'd be awesome. Yeah, see? Used to be all over the place. Is that a Thunder Bay? I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Rob was a baker for Timmy Ho's. Timmy Ho-Ho's, hey.
Ooh.
Like I said, I'm gonna start going live Saturday. If I don't know if it's always on at 2. I'm hoping it is. I'm just assuming it is. Every Saturday they have the replay of NXT. I usually miss it Wednesday nights. I miss it at 8, then I miss it at 11. So it's on at least this week. So I'm hoping it's every week. I don't know. 2 p.m. Eastern. NXT is on replay for this week. 2 p.m. Eastern. So watch it along with me on the WWE Network, and we'll comment and have fun and blab. Can't show you it. I can't hear it, but we could watch it together. It'll kill an hour. It'll be some fun. Uh-oh, Rex. There goes my car alarm. Rex heard his car alarm go off. Yeah, Maddie's mom worked for Tim Hortons roughly for a couple months. Thank you. I appreciate it. If anybody wants to share this out on their community tab or social media, very much appreciated. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us, having some coffee. Oh, there we go. There we can read much. There, now we can see everybody's comments. Maddie has her phone up for us. There's a lot of Tim Hortons in the United States now. North Dakota has them. Sammy has them. She's in Ohio.
Yes.
Ohio. So a lot of states have Tim Hortons now, which is Canadian based. Sure. Oh, Skype, thank you. Oh, and Community Tab. Thank you. Cheers. Speaking of, we never even shared this out on Community Tab.
I did.
Oh, well, look. Yeah, she has her back.
There's 5 states.
5 states so far. I'm sure they're gonna be all over. It's a great product. Their coffee is amazing. If you just get their coffee, I always get somebody asked earlier and I never did answer. I get a large, double cream, 3 sugar, usually. Here in Texas, Lisa's in Texas. It might get there, you never know. It's possible. Not yet. They're slowly invading. They're getting deeper and deeper in the States. You never know. Maybe they'll get there.
But yeah, where we live, literally like every single corner there's a Tim Hortons.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a Tim Hortons down the street.
I wonder
that
how
way.
many. Rob, look it up if you can. How many Tim Hortons in Thunder Bay? And we're a population of 120 to 125,000 people.
Oh my gosh, no. Dear Lord, no.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
population went down. It's 108.
No, it's increased.
Nope, that's not what the sign says.
The sign's wrong. You don't go by the sign.
Oh,
The populations went up because we had a lot of immigration come to town. Our population's way up.
oh, because we were coming into town and just kept going down.
No, you don't. You don't go by the sign.
Oh,
You don't go by the population
then
sign.
who's changing the sign and changing it wrong?
Well, they're not. That's the point.
They are changing the sign because the sign a month ago said 109,
No, it's not right.
and now it says 108.
It's going up. It's going up.
Now I want to know what the population is.
It changes all the time, huh? Yeah, Google it, exactly.
110
110, there you go.
in 2017.
In 2017, so we don't know what it is 2019.
It doesn't say.
I just heard on the news, I watched the news about 3 months ago, and they said the immigration, a lot of people from, where the heck are they from? They were from, do you remember? No, I guess you never watched it, you wouldn't know. But there's a lot of them coming from a certain country, and they're setting up shop here and trying to make a life here, which is cool. Canada's really great for that. And a lot of East Indian people. India there. Thank you, Rob. Rob just nailed it. Lots of East Indian people. So our population's going up with a lot of immigration. Rexland. What's the population of Rexland? I have no clue what time it is. Oh, we've only been live for not even a half hour. We'll go.
I know that there's a city somewhere, I forget, I think it's the US somewhere, and this guy bought the town, just to be, to become mayor and own the town, and the population's one. Just him.
7,000 more. 7,000 what? Tim Hortons?
Let's go, lady.
That was great. Let's go, lady. Oh, 7,000 immigrants. There you go. See? Our populations went up by 7,000 to the immigrants.
Every single year, Canada takes in over 250,000 immigrants.
I can see why they do it. For taxes. They make them work, so they do it for tax purposes. That's why Thunder Bay is welcoming to people, because they want to get their tax base out.
15 Tim Hortons in our city.
15 Tim Hortons and 110,000. Well, that was 2 years ago. Between 100, so we'll call it even. 115,000 people. 17, and that's not including Starbucks, Robins, all the independent coffee shops. Hey, there's independent coffee shops.
Yeah.
Owners and
There's one in like every area of the city.
there in 13 years, 2 closed. You go to like hospitals, there's either Robins or Tim's, or colleges, universities have Tim's. When I went to college here, they had a Tim's right there. Tim's above and a Tim's down. They had 2. No.
Yeah, no, this one wasn't even here when I started high school. It just, if you go on Google Maps, it's still a construction.
So-
That's how old the Google
So like
Maps
5
is.
years ago?
Oh, dear God, no, like 3.
Oh, okay, well, there you go. Yeah, the beer store was
Yeah, it's
always
right
there.
behind us.
Beer store is right behind us. Here, show them the beer store. See if you can show them the beer store.
It's right there. You can't see it, but the sign's right there.
There's the beer store, people. Rob's favorite store right there. And there's a Subway. Can you see the Subway?
No.
Oh. There's a Subway right behind.
Yeah.
So we'll hang out for another 15 minutes. I'll show you guys the products. They have some products I didn't realize they have a shelf for products. We'll just show them quickly on the way out so you guys just see.
They have playing cards.
I really like they got a Canada Maple Leaf hat, which looks really cool. A red one. I went by and I'm like, oh, I want that. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll get it. It'd be good for streaming. Maybe I will. I wonder how much it is.
Yeah, because the mall over
be
here,
back.
there's now a Shoppers Drug Mart, which is like a Walgreens, and then there's No Frills, which is just a grocery store. But they used to be together, so like you would walk in, and it was Northwood Mall, and you would walk in, and if you went straight ahead, you get into the grocery store, and if you went this way, there'd be the bakery there. They had the best cakes. They were so good. I didn't realize there's like none left. I don't know where he went. He disappeared. Offering. I know, me too. The most coffee I've had in a day was 3 large triple triples with vanilla shot. I love coffee. Did you get it?
And a medium double. I got a medium double to go. Coffee. Yeah, coffee to go.
Tim Hortons has the best coffee.
Tim Hortons. There you go. You can model it for
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. How you doing? Thanks for hanging out. Coffee time, chilling, do a little donut tasting. Good morning. How you doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Just chilling with you guys. We're here another 15 minutes, and then we're gonna go live at 2 p.m. Eastern with NXT and me. Right here. I mean, maybe her.
I'll be cleaning the house.
Oh, yeah. It's only.
I have a chores to do.
Yeah. Been gone for a while. She has some catching up to do. It's only an hour long. Come hang out with me. Watch it live on the network, and we'll chill. Hi, Frank. Hello from Chicago. I know somebody from Chicago. Drum is from Chicago. Drum Monkey, if you ever see him in my chat. Chicago. Welcome. This is middle of Canada, Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. Look it up. We're at the head of Lake Superior. 110 to 115,000 people currently. Yeah. We just said we have 15 Tim Hortons alone in Thunder Bay. So we're at Tim Hortons coffee shop, donut shop. Hope you're all having a great day. Got myself a coffee to go. So be ready for NXT. I'll be all pumped up. That's what they look like when you order a coffee.
And then we have roll up the rib season. So like,
So basically,
it's all colorful, and then there's like an arrow, and then you roll it up, and you either get play again. You can win like coffees, donuts, muffins,
Cars.
cheese, cars. What?
it's great if you're a gambler. If you got like a gambling problem and a caffeine problem, you mix them together, and you guys got roll up the rim. Good combination.
Robin's Donuts also does that too.
Actually, that's only a medium. This is a medium. That's a medium coffee. So imagine what the large is. And there's an extra large,
Well,
isn't there? Is there an extra
This is
large?
8 inches, so
Isn't there
it's
an,
about 6 inches.
isn't there an extra large?
Yeah, the extra large is like that.
Yeah. So that's medium. Exactly, Lisa. I gotta get my caffeine fix before round 2 here when I go live with NXT and me.
So Lisa's from Texas?
Yep.
You can tell because she's like, the bigger the cup, the better, and everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas. Mickey XOXO is from Texas. Shout out to her. Shout out to Amy, my fellow Canadian.
My coffee order is a large triple with a vanilla shot.
Fancy.
And people think I'm crazy because of how sweet it is, but I like it.
Oh, you're sweet enough. Your daddy's little sweet pea. Daddy's little sweet pea. Well, the rest is freaking whipped cream at the bottom, which I'm not going to do. You want the whipped cream?
No.
I'm good. So that's what's happening later today. Like Rob said, I had to document this moment because I never go out. I'm going out more and more though, right? Slowly. I'm working on some things, a lifelong dream, only a few know about right now currently. And when you were gone, I did more of it.
You have to show me
I
that.
did another page of it, and stay tuned for that. I don't know if anything's even going to come of it, but I feel good doing it. So the process of me doing it, at least I'm getting it out. Does that make sense? It's a
Thanks,
process.
Art. Thank you so much.
Good art, so.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for chilling out with us for
See you
a
later,
little bit.
Frank. See you later. See you soon. Take care. Have a good one. Appreciate you. So, yeah, that's that. I guess we're going to head her home soon. 10 minutes. I was going to show you guys the products, but I apparently can't. There's a lineup now. Maybe next time.
Yeah, having, like, my high school used to be literally that way.
And we didn't live this close either. We lived like.
But my old high school, I went there for 3 years, so 9, 10, 11, and then shut down. Which sucked because I was the best high school in Thunder Bay, in my opinion. But it was like literally just
Go
over
listen to
there.
her. Go Tigers.
So it was straight that way through the parking lot, and there was my high school. So being this close to a Tim Hortons was dangerous. Amy! Hi, Amy!
Hi Amy, how you doing?
That was genuine joy.
Yeah, apparently. Show her the damage we did to the donuts. You're gonna have to go back and watch. We did donut tasting just for you, Amy. Just for you, we did donut tasting. Go back and take a look. Here, I'll here switch it. Look, everybody, we're live on location. Dun, 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 dun. Now I know what Mickey XOX feels like. It's kind of nerve-wracking being in public. There, we butchered the donuts right there. We did a little donut tasting. We didn't each eat half a whole donut each. Wasn't gonna happen, but yeah, that was interesting. So how's everybody doing? How's your day going? Amy working away. What'd you have for lunch, Amy? Couple cookies? Did you have cookies for lunch, Amy? I know you did. I don't know. So tell Amy about your trip.
I went to Winnipeg with my mom, and it was so much fun. I went on a sushi date with my cousin Elise.
Ooh, sushi. I don't know.
And-
Does Amy like sushi? I don't know.
And so we had some sushimi. It's like the little oval of rice with the salmon on top. I just had a regular Manitoba roll, so it had like some crab, some avocado, and stuff like that.
Why did they call it the Manitoba roll?
I don't know.
It was the
There's also a Winnipeg roll.
Maybe the fish was from Manitoba?
I don't know.
I'm hoping.
But and then we tried the dragon roll, which had fried eel on top of it. E-E-L, yes, eel, and it was very good.
Ew. Wow. I don't think I'd go there. I'm not too.
My cousin's like,
adventurous.
no one's adventurous enough to try it with me, and I'm like, I am.
I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have been. Did you go to Didn't you go to like a zoo or something?
We went to the zoo. That was fun. There was these little monkeys. They were like this big, and they were black, and they had a cute little face.
Like
and I was
you,
like,
you're my little monkey.
He said you, and I was like, I'm not black.
Wow, that took a see. I take something good, and it always gets turned on me, right, Amy?
I was like,
right, Amy? Whatever I say gets turned against me. Now, see what happened there? I'm gonna have my double and be quiet now. So, anyways,
But
you
yeah,
were
it
saying?
was so cute. There's a lot of monkeys. There was polar bears. There were seals, and I got to pet stingrays, which was awesome.
You pet stingrays.
When I was at the Bahamas, I was swimming, and someone said, "Don't step there," and I stepped there, and I stepped on a stingray. So luckily I didn't get shocked then.
So when you're in the Bahamas, where were you?
Nassau, Bahamas, and then it was in the Bahamas, but it was a Disney's private island. So I was on the private island, and then I stepped on the stingray.
And what happened?
Nothing, it just stayed there.
But did you die?
I did not die. But yeah, I went to like the nightclub because the legal drinking age there is 18.
Okay,
So I went to the
not the Bahamas, but in Manitoba.
Manitoba, yeah.
Yeah, I remember I went there. My sister was married when she's 19. She's 10 years older than me. So the month I turned 18, I went to go visit my sister. Because got to go to a bar.
We went to the Palomino Club. It's on Main Street. And I was chilling out there and I was like, this is awesome. And like an hour later, I was like, this is kind of getting boring.
It is beautiful. Show Amy how nice it is outside. It is 64 Fahrenheit.
Yo, what's up, fam?
It's 60,
Yo, welcome to the vlog.
well, it's 64 Fahrenheit. It's got a cool breeze, but it's sunny.
There's a little patio over there.
Well, welcome to Thunder Bay, Ontario. It's sunny. We walked here. I'm in shorts and a shirt.
I was always on the bus, and that side right there, for like 2 years, was this huge picture of a baby. showing everybody around.
Oh, savvy when you're leaving. Ciao.
Bye.
I was in shorts and shirt walk here. It's only 5-minute walk.
I just hid someone's message by mistake, I think.
Did you?
Yeah.
You might want to unhide them.
You can't. Sorry, little Wheezy, I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry, little Weezy. You got nailed, man. Sorry about that.
Unhidden by Blaze. Thank you.
Thanks, Blaze. Blaze has your back. Blaze has your back.
He literally just said hello and I accidentally.
Don't you ever say hello in this chat ever again. Yeah, I'm on my second coffee. I had a nice coffee now.
Oh, you say bye to Lisa. Bye, Lisa.
Rob's giving everybody my location. Don't give everybody my location. I have enough freaking problems. Rob's like Google mapping, posting the Google map right in the chat.
Yeah.
Well, not the one right beside, the one behind. You can't see the one behind, can I?
No.
No, I just gave myself up, so that just happened. So stay tuned for 2 p.m. I'm going to be going live for NXT WWE Network. It's only an hour-long show, so it should be fun. Hang out with you guys again. Where's the best place? Yeah, if Amy only knew about the sunflower seed incident. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, tell her.
So basically,
Not good.
Rob was like getting lit, as one might say. He was getting lit, and then he dropped his sunflower seeds all over the couch, all over the floor, all underneath of the couch.
And this is on a live
And
YouTube
everywhere.
stream, by the way.
I popped in at the time. I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on. And then the sunflower seeds spilled everywhere, and it was so funny. And he's laughing, and he's like getting all mad, and he's picking each one up off the floor.
Yeah, that was an interesting one for sure.
Spitz brand is the best.
So what's everybody up to this Saturday? We just went out for a walk. Beautiful day here. Everybody's in like t-shirts and shorts, and I know for Americans they're probably like 64. No, it's quite nice here. We go out when it's 40 degrees, 30 degrees in shorts and shirts, because welcome to Canada. The pile. What did they say? Beside the pile. I sat beside the pile. It was like a crime scene by the end. It was like an episode of like CSI at the end, where Rob was like laid out in my bathroom somewhere.
Chalk outline.
Yeah, it just needed some chalk. Excuse me. It just needed some chalk. Would have made it interesting at least. I'm gonna be like jacked on caffeine, man. I'm not gonna. Oh well, I don't have to sleep with it. I'm pumped on caffeine.
Who needs sleep?
Oh yeah, all the corner stores pretty much sell sunflower seeds. Hi, Amy. Oh, she's at work. She's not happy about it. Want a donut, Amy? We'll send her the box of the leftover pieces of donuts. Aw. No. So that was our first live coffee stream. I guess we'll do it again soon. Stay tuned. We'll be here for another 10 minutes. Then I got less than an hour to get ready for NXT and me and maybe her. She's gonna be busy probably. We'll see. But
It's like that photo of Zac Efron, but it's a meme, and it's like, and he's going like this. It's like when your mom asks where your allowance went, and you're like,
I'm gonna ask my mom for an allowance. Thanks everybody. I appreciate you all showing up and chilling for a while. Little coffee break, little donut break. We bought ourselves some breakfast sandwiches, but I'm full now after I had 5 liters of coffee and just about 2.5 donuts, I'd say, 2 donuts. I'm probably gonna save my sandwich for supper.
I'm gonna get my coffee. You have $2?
You're buying me coffee. How old do you have to be before they start buying you coffee? Anybody? Anybody want to share that information? Hey, I've never smoked myself, but hey, if you smoke them, you got them. Welcome to Canada. You could smoke weed as long as you're in your own home, basically. Also, there's that. Law just passed this year in Canada. Weed is legal. Up to, you can't just walk around and smoke it though. There's certain rules for each province. See, I never started, so I don't have to quit. But I know a lot of people that smoke. I get it. Oh yeah, we're getting a pot store here, a weed store, maybe a couple even. Right now, the only way you can buy it legally is if you get it mailed to you. You can get it mailed directly to you. That's a thing. Yeah, it's across Canada, so it's across Canada that we sell it. But each province, which is like a state, so each state, our province, has its own regulations. What is allowed and what isn't allowed, where it's allowed. It's a big mess right now. Them trying to sort that out. In Ontario, where I live, basically, you can smoke it basically in your home. That's as good as it gets. You can't even smoke it technically outside your home on your patio. They're going to change things around as it goes along. Want to see our funny American money? Here you go. There's a loonie. That's our dollar. There's a loonie for you, and there's a quarter. Oh, look what I got! I'm rich now. There's a Canadian quarter. Look what I got, guys! Jackpot! I'm rich. I'm gonna officially retire now. Just got a U.S. quarter as change. Wow, that's worth at least $15.35 Canadian right there, a quarter. No, I'm kidding. It's not. If you believe that, we'll go with that.
Compare a large to a medium.
There, she got a large. There's the large. She got a large. This is my medium. Oh, yeah. There's a difference. She's hardcore. Quickly turn it around and give them the tour of the products. All right, well, here.
You will.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go for a walk. You guys want to take a look at the donuts here? There's my favorite freaking donut right there, man. Right there, honey cruller. It's basically like a puff pastry dough. Muffins. There's the Timbit. There you go. Sandwich place, you can make sandwiches. Here's the products. You can buy coffee. That's where I got my hat. There. There's Madison.
Also, I don't even think we said what donut we thought was the winner.
What the, I guess they wouldn't choose it.
Oh, you don't?
I'm trying to turn it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, my pick for the winner out of the six
Okay,
donuts.
I'll go 3, 2, 1, and then we'll say it, okay? 3, 2, 1.
Blueberry. No, we don't have to pick our own donuts. Blueberry won. Oh, I don't know if that's seasonal or temporary, but I hope to keep it because
What is your favorite hockey team? The Wildcat asks.
I-
Mine is Toronto Maple Leafs.
I don't watch hockey. I'm like one of the few Canadians. If I say that
Is
too
it yours
loud,
the Shock? The Sharks?
the shock.
The Sharks.
Oh yeah, well yeah. If I had a team, which I barely watch, it is the Sharks. San Jose Sharks. When they first came out, I didn't have a hockey team, so I went with the team that first started. It was the San Jose Sharks. So I guess I do have a hockey team, so to speak of.
I'm the Leaves.
I barely watch it though, so I don't even consider myself a true fan. If I say it too loud, they're gonna like
FBI is gonna be
no,
here.
FBI, the United States,
Yep.
not the RCMP.
No.
Immigration will be here and take me away if I say I'm not a hockey fan. I'm a big NFL fan, as you can see, right there. Right on, Leafs fan. We're all my best friend in there in the chat. He's been my friend for 29 years.
Habs fan.
Big Habs fan. My condolences to him and his family.
If anybody does not know what the Habs is, it's Montreal Canadiens.
Welcome to a Canadian coffee shop, people. Lucky sons of. I can't swear too loud. There's kids around. PG, Sean. PG. Shut up, Sean. Shut up, Sean.
Dude, it's awesome.
Amy loves when I say that. Shut up, Sean. Apple fritter. That's a really good one.
That's really good.
Amy wanted to see the donuts, so hopefully she saw the donuts. If you guys, that reminds me, speaking of Amy and Mickey, tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, go. They're gonna have a stream together.
Three Amigos.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah. I want to watch
tell,
it.
Tell them.
Well, I don't know.
Be their hype girl.
All right. So this is gonna be Amy and Moore, Mickey XOXO, and this other girl. I do not know her name, but I bet you she's amazing, just like the both of them.
Shernette.
Shernette. Yes.
They're going live. They're gonna
Singing, eating, chilling.
Never know. Stay tuned. It's going to be funny to watch anyway because they're funny all separate. So put them together into a big tornado of chaos, and that's what you're going to get with all those smart asses in the chat. Yeah, anything could happen. It should be funny. It's the first time I'm ever going to see them talking directly with each other on with StreamYard. You heard of that app? StreamYard. I have to get that because I want to start doing it with my homies. I want people to go on StreamYard with me, and
Bye, Simone.
we can do live Savvy One. See you later, Savvy One. Peace. I appreciate you stopping by. I like to do StreamYard soon so I can collab with people and talk and watch wrestling with them and on YouTube. So stay tuned for that. I got to download the app and see how it works. I have no clue if it can even work on my iPad. If not, we're going to have to use one of your laptops. Is that okay? Because my laptop's burnt, so I don't even have a laptop anymore.
Did you try to use it again?
No, I'm just assuming.
Well, because sometimes it overfries, so you just have to let it cool down, and then if you turn it back on again.
I'm assuming the worst because it's really old.
Yeah.
It's old AF. What character? What character is that? Well, guys, it's been an hour, and we're going to say our piece. See you soon, because we got to walk back. We have to figure out our lives. I'll be back at 2 p.m., just before 2 p.m. actually. I'll go on like 5-10 minutes early to do a little warm-up
In an
pre-show.
hour. Yeah.
Pre-show. See you at 2 p.m., everybody. I appreciate you all stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with the real Sean. No fake character here. The real Madison, my daughter, my buddy. Thanks, everybody. Take care. See you soon.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.